Hello, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are going to be watching this short video from. Okay, so you can see I'm preparing for my exam, which is the MS 102 Microsoft 365 Administrator Expert. Okay, so I have a question here. The question says you have a Microsoft 365 subscription. It said, which two types of groups in Microsoft 365 support the dynamic membership? Each correct answer presents a complete solution. Now you can see here we have distribution group, we have mail enabled security group, we have M365 group, and we have uh security group. Okay, so from here, most of us that are used to creating groups in your M365, you already know that this should be what my answer. So I'll click on it and then see if truly that is my answer. I'll click on check. Okay, so perfect. Can you see that? So the answer is what is correct. Okay. So that is what my correct answer. Okay. But you have to be careful about that. Okay. Now, for the fact that you have gotten it right, you should know that. I believe you know that you can create your M365 groups in your admin center, which is your admin Microsoft, your admin.microsoft environment, which if you come here, okay, and you click on your groups, yeah, and click on active groups. So you come up here and you now click on your add Microsoft 365 group. Okay. But now this one now says that which two types of group in Microsoft 365 support the dynamic membership? That is where the question comes. That's at times you have to be careful when you're answering these questions. Okay. Which supports what? The dynamic what membership. Some people might just get carried away and say, oh, yes, okay, this. You might be thinking that, oh, yes, you can create a group in your admin center, but does this support this dynamic group? So if you want to do that, you can see here, if I come up here, if I give it, let me just give it a name. Let me just give it a name. I'll come up here, click on my next, click on assign an owner. I'll assign owner to the group. Let's see if you support that. Okay, assign owner. So you can see next. So here it's asking me to add members. Next, here it's asking me to put the email I want to use. I'll choose private or whatever. Click on next. So you can see now all I'm left to is to click on what create the group, but there's no option for what for dynamic what membership. So that is to tell you that the admin portal environment does not support that. Okay, so now we will now go to the Entra environment. So this is my Entra ID. Okay, now on my Entra ID now I can also create a group here. Okay, so if you come here and now you click on your groups and now click on all groups, then click on new groups. Here, you now choose whether you want to create a security or M365 group, give it a name. Okay. When you give it a name, now you can see here. Here you now have what membership type. So here is where you now come and choose the dynamic what membership. So if you want to create a dynamic user, if you come up here, you can see there is difference between that. If you say security, click on this one, you can see now there are different options. Here you're having assign, dynamic user, dynamic device. That is when you choose what security group. So if it's for device you are creating, so make sure you select what the security group. But if it's just other user that will be there, okay. So come here and you now come up here and click on what dynamic what users. So can you see that now? So can you see from that question now? So you can see that it is the Entra environment side of creating your Microsoft 365 group that supports what the membership what type. Okay, so I hope you have just learned something from this short video. Thank you for watching. Make sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel, and I do appreciate all my subscribers. Thank you very much. See you some other time. Bye bye.